So this is the location. This is the lake we were fishing. I'll mark where we were fishing and catching the sunfish. And I'll show you where the deeper water is, where we had to back off deeper water because they were not there. We had to go to a shallow flat where some weeds were and stuff, where them sunfish were feeding on whatever. They were kind of scattered. They weren't in the school. Kind of hard to locate and catch, but we got her done. We caught some. So, alright. So we are out on a small lake and very sketchy this time around because of how the ice has been with the warm weather and everything. Out there is big, nice open water because there's an aerator going on over there, so that makes sense why it would be a hole there. So we're gonna be over this way more, over that way, where it seems more safer ice. We're definitely gonna keep drilling holes as we go out and make sure we have safe ice. This is very, very sketchy out here. Well, I found other people going out in this spot. This is where I've been seeing people catch fish here, right in the middle. But we're definitely still gonna be drilling holes to make sure it's safe for us out there. Alright, so I drilled all kinds of holes coming out. There's about like over a foot of ice here. And in certain spots it goes a little less, about like 9, 12, you know, something like that. So we're good to go. Safe ice. So I'm gonna start getting the drilling holes and so we can get the fishing. Alright, we found a bunch of something down there. We just had a good bite, but I missed it. So today we have this whole lake to ourselves. So we can look forward to that. Not many fish should be spooked or nothing here. Really safe ice. So there we go. Alright, first fish of the day. Nice sunfish right here. Took us 2-3 hours to finally find a fish. We got here during morning when it's still dark and we couldn't find nothing. Took us that long to find something. I think we're on something here now. There we go. So, alright, we're getting her nailed down. We're figuring something out. So the more shallow I go on like a flat or something like that, I find more aggressive fish. So they're feeding shallow and like weedy areas and that on this lake. That's a nicer sunfish right there, and there we go. Let's get this one back and try to get some more. And there we go, we're finding something out. Alright, got another sunny right there. Smaller little one, another sunny. So we kind of got a spot. So what I'm gonna do here now, because they're kind of scattered. They're not like in a school. They're kind of all over this flat. Grab that auger and start drilling some holes, kind of all over in case to keep on moving and trying to keep on them fish. And I am using my fish finder here to help me out. So. Alright, so over there, it's all nice and frozen, but there's an open area, you can see it, and that's because of an air filter or something like that that's keeping that water nice and warm where it can't freeze over. So there's that. And on the other hand, really beautiful day on this lake. No wind, kind of nice and warmish, about 30. Perfect, man. Can't ask for it to be any better. And now we're finding the fish, so let's get to it. Alright, another sunny, small little one. Alright, so what I'm using here is a Northland Fish and Tackle little bug jig. Pink on the top, yellow and orange on the bottom. Now this thing, for me, I've been using this thing for years, and it is just the words here. Panfish finder, dude. It just nails panfish. Panfish love eating these things. Such an amazing little bait they got going on here. I always love using these through the ice for panfish. Alright, see that big red mark? I got something. I got fish. We got a fish. What do we got? Nice little sunny. No, like, decent keepers. We had caught that one little nicer one there, but otherwise they're all pretty small. Right. So you can see these marks. This mark way up at top, that one moving right there, is my jig. And when that turns nice and red, or something green or yellow or red starts coming up to it, that means there's a fish coming. So we're gonna put up the ice shack now that we found some fish here. It is starting to get a tiny bit more windy, and a cold front is coming, like tonight. Right now we're sitting around, supposed to be today around 30 degrees, and then it's supposed to drop all the way down to around the single digits. Around 0 is a low for tonight. So it is starting to get colder and colder and colder. So we're gonna put up the ice shack so we can stay a lot warmer. Yeah, this guy bit when I was still setting stuff up. I just had to pull in there with the fish finder going, and there we go. And there are people showing up now. We are not the only ones on the lake anymore. So let's get him unhooked and put him back. Alright, so I'm going to be rocking one of these. Now, this is going to be on a tip up here, where I'm just going to, every once in a while, hit the tip, make it move a little bit, see if anything can bite. Otherwise, I'm going to be on my jigging pole over here. But I'm just going to hook that waxy like once, so it can move around when I'm not there focusing on it, so I can try to get a bite. So, alright. So we just had to bite on this pole here. Really hard bite. All of a sudden it just went straight down and bounced it a little bit, but I tried hooking it and nothing there. We had a bite on there though. The people are starting to filter in. Alright, so I don't know what happened, but the fish are not biting all of a sudden. After we got that bite on the tip up, everything just went quiet. So we'll see what happens. Keep going till the fish finder here battery drains out, and we'll call it. Try to find these fish here. I don't know. Caught another one, putting this one back. I don't know. As you've seen, we caught that one. That's it. So we're gonna keep going for a little bit and see what happens. So I ain't getting nothing. I'm gonna try going around popping holes, trying different holes, and to see what I can get. That's all I can do. They're just not biting like they were really early in the morning there. So alright, so what I'm gonna do here is shut this off and get out of the shack and keep looking at different holes. That's really the only thing I can do right now. It's just such a bad bite. Alright, so that's it. We're out. See y'all later. Now that I'm up on a hill, it's really windy and cold. Very, very cold wind. This place here is very beautiful when it wants to be.